Good morning, everybody. My name is Cory Rosen, and you're listening to the Story Podcast. Today, I have on some super awesome guests for our 8th Songwriter Studio. This is a show where we grab 3, or in this case 2, other musicians, and we very harshly force them to write a song within an hour.
I do feel forced.
It's been harsh.
So here we got Tommy B. Tommy B, who are you?
Well, I'm Tommy B most days, and what that means is I'm a 12-string finger picker
On a Schecter guitar.
on a Schecter acoustic. Yep. I was actually trying to get sponsored by Schecter recently, and because I was like, nobody knows about Schecter acoustics, and I'm playing all over the place all of the time. All I'm doing is using the Schecter acoustic, and they said, oh, actually, Zach Wilde and Schecter are now starting an acoustic brand together, and also the guy from the Cars is doing that with Schecter, and he just listed off 4 newish to the acoustic side of Schecter, and I was like, oh,
never mind.
All right, well, that's not me, not yet. But yeah, I just play all over the place. I have originals, I do cover shows, and I'm entertaining AF, if you will.
Then we got John Milosich. Who are you?
I am ringleader of the band Featherburn. Accordionist. I play solo gigs too, and try and get out. I play as Featherburn now.
Okay.
So I book some polka shows as Milo solo, but anymore I just because I'm doing a foot percussion thing now sometimes, and the band Featherburn has a CD release party coming up on the 16th of September in Marietta, so you can go to featherburn.com and find out more about that.
Absolutely, he's an incredible actor and storyteller, and I'm really excited. Both of you guys are incredible storytellers and eccentric people, and I'm really excited to get started. So, has anybody brought any ideas to the table, or are we just going in blind?
For me personally, I'm going in blind.
Yeah, we just brought our open hearts and our open minds.
I like that, yeah.
And musical talents.
Sure. Well, I brought something.
Yeah, thank goodness. Good, awesome. We got a bass. Nice.
So on a recent podcast, we were talking about how cows really like music.
How cows like music?
Yeah, did you know that?
Well, maybe. Yeah, I didn't know it for fact, and I don't know it now for fact, but I'm certainly open and attentive to wherever you're going with this. I'm excited for it. So cows like music?
So here's the story. I was my great grandmother's brother owns a ranch. Yeah, my mother's father's sister that had a coworker once. They own a ranch down in Texas.
Okay.
And I was there. They had a guitar, and I was like, I'll just play some guitar out in the 1,000-degree weather. And I was playing a guitar, and I slowly hear these cows coming up, and I'm like, uh-oh.
I gotta get out of here.
Here's the thing. There's only a wire between me and the cows because cows are family down there. And I'm like, uh-oh. There's bulls and these 1,000-pound machines coming towards me, and I'm like, what do I do? And I'm scared out of my mind, and I'm just frozen with fear. And then all of a sudden they just stop and they're just quiet, sitting, looking at me, waiting. And I was like, oh, I feel captive. So I played for the cows, and they just enjoyed it.
Did you get stage fright?
I was more scared that they were going to ram into me than I was performing.
So less so on the music performance side, you didn't get stage fright. Is that to say, for those that have stage fright, to overcome that, they should picture the audience as cows?
Oh, well, maybe, especially in Lancaster area where there's, cow fields a million.
Yeah. They could go practice in front of the cows.
Yeah.
Right? It's a start if you got a problem, right?
If you took every ex-girlfriend I've ever had, you can make an audience of cows.
and you know what the best part about performing for cows? They won't boo you, they'll moo you.
Moo. Moo.
You did say eccentric in your intro, right?
Absolutely.
Eccentric. Okay. All right.
And so we're gonna get started. I think "Rumble of the Cows" would be a great song.
We're down,
awesome. That's the starting
Rumble
point.
Of the cows.
Rumble of the cows. All right.
So where should we start? Should we start with music-wise or lyric-wise?
Now, is that as far as you've gotten?
That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay, well, you said some stuff earlier about, we sound checked an E, so, maybe I'll mess around with E.
I hear the rumble of the cows.
Almost like a hear that train coming, like style-ish, maybe.
Yeah,
we can do a bellows shake.
I love the sound of that.
It sounds great, doesn't it?
And let it ring. All right.
We're thinking 4, 5.
Oh, you go by
No,
numbers.
you.
I
Oh, well,
love
no,
that.
we're okay. So no, we can just E. What is this? A, and then
Yeah, I was almost thinking like open like suspended chords almost, maybe at least intro, like, you know, so you just got this chugging E. I don't know, maybe
I
like
can just play the drum. You can ornament the intro, and I'll just.
okay, yeah, either way. Yeah, maybe that would resolve. Yeah, so maybe I'll go. I guess 4, 5, 1. Well, you know, 1, 4, 5, maybe. Something like that. Now, where's your piano?
It is in my car.
Your whole piano or a keyboard?
My whole keyboard.
All right.
But I figured accordion and acoustic would cover a lot of bases. I'm stuck on lyrics.
Okay, well that's good
right.
because I'm lyrically burnt out there. Yeah, so all right, that's perfect.
So what do we think?
I already wrote down. I hear the rumble.
I hear the rumble of the
I love
cows.
it. All right.
I figured I'd save the idea in case I forgot to say
Sure.
I hear the rumble.
I love that.
Should we start off with that? See where it goes.
I hear the rumble.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I like your voice already, man. That's nice. All right.
No, we got great voices
Nice.
here today. I'm excited. So I hear the rumble of the cows. I guess that would be the natural next lyric. And then
Oh, I hear the rumble hears me.
the rumble hears me. Yeah, you're right. Because if you're playing the cows,
maybe the cows are the rumble.
Thank you. Yeah.
The rumble hears me. I cannot type. Okay. The rumble hears me.
Now, does playing piano and keyboard, the skills that it takes, and there's a lot of skill in doing that, does that translate at all into typing?
No, actually, you would be surprised.
You know, it actually doesn't surprise me at all. People say like, "Oh, you play guitar, you must really be good at like Guitar Hero or Rock Band." And I say, the better I get at guitar, the far worse I get at Rock Band. Yeah. So it makes sense. I was just wondering. All right.
Then also my like sideways.
Separate skill sets, Guitar Hero and guitar, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's too bad because I'm great at Guitar Hero. I'm great Guitar Hero player. No offense to anyone out there, you Guitar Heroes.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's a different kind of fame and acclaim. You know,
that's fair. I mean, it's a sport now.
Yeah,
it is sport.
Yeah.
All right, so I hear the rumble. The rumble hears me.
I'm trying to think where can we go
Mm-hmm.
after all this, right? Because we got this nice rumbling intro. You know, and then maybe there'd be words. But like, what would some kind of musical progression be like to break that up?
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, we could also wait on the chord changes. You know what I mean? Until
later.
Until the progression. You know what I mean? We could just like riff on the E for a little while, and you could, you know what I mean? Like we could just ornament the E.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, and then we could, you know, to be honest, like, okay, this in this setting, it's like I'm wondering when it's going to be that I'm going to come across my skill cap for like creating something new and executing it right now. You know what I mean? So I know I can shake on E, and I know I can do those 2 chord changes.
Right. Yeah.
And if we like advance ourselves even more, like just how long is it going to be until I'm like
struggling until you hit that one key that makes that one noise.
Yeah. So I'm not saying let's keep it simple, but I'm down to keep it simple until the chord progression, you know.
Oh, gotcha. And then maybe would there be room for some wild accordion?
We can see what we can do. We can see what I mean, you know, just of course I'm game to try and do my best.
Nice.
You know?
All right, so you're just harping on the E for a while, huh?
What do you think about that?
Oh, something's
Is that the note
that's
that you're...
It is. It is. We discovered. My bad. Yeah, it came fast, didn't it? This is inside my accordion is a microphone at the high end of my keys, and this key right here, it's an E. It's like an E4 or E5 or something.
You want to go up and down, or
no?
Up or down?
I just avoid it. No. That's okay.
Because that happens.
Yeah.
I'll just play down here.
I was gonna say I can move.
There's a gunshot
Anywhere. Allowing you a full range if that works. I'll go in any key. It doesn't matter. I can go.
What do you guys? I mean,
I think for now E will work.
Yeah, we can stick. Okay. I have to play this key. I just ran into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. So I got some lyrics.
Okay.
I hear the rumble. The rumble hears me as I play in this field. This great green sea.
Okay. Yeah. Imagery. All right. Dig it.
Anything else? Anything inspired?
I'm drawn to like the idea of being away from, like when you're out in a field of cows, like you're not with people. You're not with the hustle and the bustle. You know, I mean, the song feels very like, you know, rumbling. Right. You know, like we're going plugging somewhere, along, but we are not. We're just out with cows. So it's like I'm drawn to kind of that idea,
that lyricism.
Okay.
You know, like we're something that like mentions that we're not with people, not in the in.
So could we somehow juxtaposition the rumble of the city as opposed to the rumble of the cows?
I'm sure you could.
We could. I mean, like it's possible to like have a din. You know, like I don't know if I could execute it. You know, like. So I told her I was just about to stop her at the light and say, "Ma'am, you know,
I see where you're going.
Ma'am, the crosswalk is closed. You know, you can't cross in the city when the crosswalk is closed. You know, it's red. The cars need to go by. You know, and then there could be like you talking at a coffee shop at some. I don't know.
I see.
I'm just putting it out there.
You're building through that like the juxtaposition of where we're actually at in the story, and almost like the escaping what you just came in with. I like that. I like that voice that you did.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah. So like I don't know.
So that's my monologue. I'm calling it. You guys, unless you want it, I
can take it.
So you guys have to come up with your own like city voice, you know, or city. You know what I mean? Like your coffee shop or your subway talk or whatever.
Oh, that's perfect.
And we just like do it all at the same time. You know what I mean?
And then maybe it fades out in like the final production, and we just start with the song.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I can do an angry Bostonian.
Yeah, that was like the one place I could go. That's all that goes in my mind.
Because in my heart, I'm an angry Bostonian.
That's right. You are from Massachusetts.
I am from Massachusetts. And thanks for differentiating and not saying I'm from Boston. As much as I was pushing you in that direction, you're all right. I am from Massachusetts, and I am not actually from Boston. Though I was just there 2 weeks ago, loving it. Loving it.
The only thing I hate about Boston is the tolls.
Yeah, but I mean, where else you can say that about so many other cities, though.
You're right.
But also, I agree with you. Yeah. But that's not my issue with Boston. That's my issue with the bigger, overarching,
story of the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there are no tolls where we're headed.
Hell yeah,
absolutely.
We're headed towards the rumble.
No tolls here. That could be a lyric.
All right.
No tolls here. What should the chorus be?
Well, that's a good question.
I'm the arbiter of good questions.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know how long to be on the one for, but yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that would almost be like lyrically dependent.
Yeah. We gotta come up with something to sing something. I hear the rumble.
Yeah. Like so in the chorus, I think it could be I hear the rumble of the cows. And then I think on the third loop of that chord progression, maybe you can go into the sixth.
Okay, and where would you like the sixth to go? Like, can you like scat it rhythmically?
So
because we're going 1, 4, 5, 1.
This is exactly why I should have brought my piano.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Do you play ukulele?
I do not as much as I wish I could.
I play ukulele like a son of a gun.
Do you really?
Is that what you got over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
just brought it. It helps me write songs, so I was like, all right.
Same. I got mine in my car.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's great.
Yeah. And it's portable, right? Like you.
Oh, it's my travel guitar.
Yeah.
I leave it. It's in all seasons. I leave it in my car because then as soon as I'm in traffic going to Boston, I'll turn on the radio and tune it to whatever song's playing, which is like standard-ish, 440 or 432. Yeah. I'll just start learning the radio songs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Passing out like Mountain Dews to the other people that are driving, but like we're parked because it's the highway of Boston.
Huh? I don't know that. You know what I mean? Like I never rode that highway.
Oh yeah, they have a mobile highway system where like the middle lane, one way they'll open it up in the morning, so they'll open up inbound by taking from an outbound lane.
Yeah.
And then they'll do the reverse at the end of the day.
Mountain Dews? You're handing out Mountain Dews?
Oh yeah.
Like just to be like a cool guy, like dudes.
Oh yeah,
I got your Mountain Dew. What do you?
Okay. He was playing ukulele with the head like out the window, and it stopped like parked highway traffic. People are looking at me or whatever, and maybe I'm in drive and just my foot's going, and we're only moving like 2 feet.
It's
like,
still impressive.
And I'll be playing that, and people will be like looking on and be like, "You want a soda?" And half the time they're like, "You want chips?" Like, it becomes like this funny powwow.
Yeah, it's community.
It's pretty cool until the highway pirates come in. So that's the scary part of Boston. Yeah, like unironically
altogether, but
yeah, really. So like, there's these gentlemen that'll just walk down the stopped dead traffic highway in Boston, and they'll ask for change, and if you don't give it to them, they'll punch out your windows.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so if you don't give them money, they'll just punch out your window. So they're called highway pirates in Boston.
Wow.
Yep. And a lot of times you'll have change in your center console.
Yeah.
And you leave your car parked, and then so somebody will come around and punch out your windows to take the change in your center console. So then when you're stuck in traffic that day and there's highway pirates, you go, "Man, somebody stole all my change," and they'll punch out your remaining windows.
Come on,
I'm not even kidding you. Yep.
That's like Mad Max. You know, it's like it's dabbling into like anarchy, right?
Yeah. Well, think about it, right? So if you're in dead traffic 10 miles both ways,
where are you gonna go?
All lanes.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Call the cops?
Yeah. But wait, wouldn't people come out and be like, "Hey, no, you don't"?
No, I think there's a breakdown of social order.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then not only that, it's very blue and it's less firearms friendly than like PA and Texas.
Yeah.
It's very much opposite of that.
Wow.
So whereas in Pennsylvania, I've never seen that happen because you'll just get.
Yeah, right.
You know
Look, partner, you're dialing up the wrong.
Well, you don't have that in Massachusetts. Yeah, it's spooky. So avoiding that, hearing the rumble of the cows is nice.
No highway pirates where we're going.
No highway pirates.
Yeah, no, it's scary.
Wow.
All right, so I came up with the chorus in the meantime.
Oh yeah, good job.
Excellent. I want to hear that, and then I want to hear where you wanted to put the sixth in. Yeah. Which in E is that
That's
C sharp?
C sharp minor, yeah.
C sharp minor, okay.
So I hear the rumble of the cows. When I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground and makes me feel safe and sound.
There you go. Even though you were afraid that the cows were going to trample you.
You know what? This is designed to reflect my.
Yeah,
That's perfect. I was making sure. No, this
you
is nice.
hypocrite. You hypocrite. No, should I be writing this down too so I can help? Sing
Sure.
it, or are you
Yeah,
gonna print
yeah.
stuff out? Okay, go ahead. Rattle that off again.
I hear the rumble of the cows. When I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground.
When I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground.
Yeah, it's like because
I got you. I just wanted to make sure I had the.
And it makes me safe and sound. I'm not sold on that last line, but I like the line before it. And then the 6th would go when I hear. That's where it would go.
Okay.
Oh, for when I hear that sound.
Yeah, it would be when I hear. So go to 6, go to 4. Ties me to the ground. Okay. Makes me safe and sound.
So how would you like it?
So do the 1 4 5 that we had. So I hear the rumble. Oh, the cows. When I hear.
You gonna get that keyboard?
I want to get that keyboard.
Yes.
All right. If you guys want to work on like lyrics or stuff, it means I know.
We'll work on whatever we want to work on.
All right.
You just go get your keyboard, Mister.
All right,
I
show
up without my instrument. I can't play ukulele.
And
We love
welcome to
Graham. We're just kidding, right?
the podcast is the news story podcast.
Right, the news story.
As the old story podcast is running. He might have won the CPMAs this year, but him and I are going to win the CPMAs coming as the news story podcast.
That's right. Okay, so we hit that 6, and then he wants us to go to 4, and then to 5. Is that what he was saying?
I believe. But of course, he's grabbing his keyboard so we can hear.
When I hear that sound, ties me to the ground.
It sounds like it would resolve that. Yeah.
Cory, right? Would that be like that sound? It's a country song, isn't it? It's like a little bit of a country, like
Yeah, I can see that.
like a boxcar.
Yeah,
You know,
I can see that.
I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know what it is, right? But
It's developing, but no,
Yeah.
I get that feel. I mean, we're talking about cows and escaping the rat race, essentially.
yeah. When I hear
Oh, here he is.
that sound, that was fast.
Well, thanks everybody for listening to the News Story podcast.
Right.
Back to the old story podcast, I guess.
You don't get it to hear without being snappy.
But wasn't that fast, you guys? Like he went out to his car and got his. I like expected I expected a longer episode of the news story.
Yeah, me too. But you know what? I'm not the one that's gonna say that. Cory's just fast. I'm not saying that.
Ties me to the ground when I hear that sound. It ties me to the ground. To the ground. Ties me to the ground.
So is there a fifth in there or no? I love it. I think so. Maybe I don't know. Did you bring a 1/4 inch?
I did. I don't have a quarter.
I don't know, you guys. I'm also hearing a little bit of repetition on when I hear that sound and that,
Sure.
and when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound.
Oh yeah, okay.
When I hear that sound, it ties me to.
I like that.
Yeah, that could be the end of it. That could be the end of the chorus, and then we can keep going.
Like a stop, right?
Yeah. I like that right there.
When I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground. And that would like leave out the 5, but
That's fine.
We're not attached to the 5. 5 can come back some other time.
Now the 5's just my side piece.
In the most respectful way.
Of course. You know, it's my 5 side piece. You know, they have a career to work on. Kids at home.
Like you're helping each other.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. What do they have in common? An A? No, C sharp. Well, they got the C sharp in common. Oh, well, I'm doing suspended chords. I don't have to. Hear that sound.
Okay, so where are we at?
We were just writing the chorus, right? We just got finished sort of. I mean, we don't know what it is for sure, but like we're hearing that 6/4.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear that sound, when I hear harmony, that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to.
What'd you do there?
Yeah, what did you do there?
What'd you do there?
Tell us.
So it's just
now that you're back.
So it's just the. I guess you can't hear it on the podcast, but what it is, it's E.
Yeah, well,
E A.
It's like a
Yeah. But with the E in the bass.
Yeah. So an A over E.
Yeah.
Do you want a 1/4 inch? All right, I'll do
You
that.
be as quick as me?
Can I be as quick as you? I like to take my time.
Unlike some other people in this room who
You know,
hurry in and hurry out.
This never ever really goes to plan anyway, so I'm happy with
So
what
let's
we got.
okay, Cory, we're at when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to the bone. Da. Is that the
I feel like it shouldn't hit 5. I think it should just hit 1.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna unplug me.
No. I'm talking about after we land. I'm talking about after we land on the 1. Right?
Oh, okay.
You were add that 8. Okay, so that's what I'm wondering. Let's like maybe check out the timing on that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Here we are back at the E. Where's that?
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2. Go say it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That also gives it like an air of gospel spirituality.
Yeah.
If you know anything about cows,
they can be.
Well, they're sacred in Hindu religion. They're sacred.
Yeah,
so.
right. Like it was coming out of my mouth, and I didn't even know what it was saying. You know, like of course they're sacred.
Yeah.
I was like, they're spiritual creatures, Cory. Cows are spiritual creatures.
Don't eat cows. Eat more chicken. Chick-fil-A. There you go. Sponsor me.
All right. Let's go. Can we just keep working and
keep chugging.
We'll go. When I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear ties me to the moon. Yeah. One more time.
And then it goes into lyrics more. So what are the next lyrics?
We could talk about how cows are sacred animals in some way.
Just refilling my spirituality with cows.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we might as well.
This is our
song.
When my spirits are low, I head to the range. I know it might seem strange.
Keep going. Keep rolling, Cory. Good job.
Are low. I head to the range. I head to the range. I know it might seem strange.
Not to some. Maybe to the Bostonians. Maybe to those
maybe to those city dwellers.
Yeah,
those hot-headed freaks.
Those highway pirates are like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about with you cows, huh? What are you gonna do, milk them?
Give me your change. No.
Whoa. I knew this was gonna be a great episode. All right. When it's rent or low, I head to the range. I know it might seem strange. We're gonna plug me in first. Don't plug me out.
I haven't done one.
All right.
That was close.
All right. I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna unplug myself. Gotta do a little limbo. There we go.
Chord.
Cory. Oh yeah, what do you need?
Yeah, sounds weird. Gain staging, everyone. Behold.
All right, so we hit the chorus. We got. I think that one. Oh, I just stepped over without meaning to step over. I'm a genius. I never unplug myself.
I too am humble.
So we got the chorus down.
Oh, good. Yeah, let me hear it if I can.
All right.
The chorus is turning out to be our 6.
Yes.
Okay. Hell yeah.
When I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground. Watch for this.
Okay.
Verse 2.
And verse 2 is I have when I'm spiritual low, I head to the range. I know it might seem strange.
We're talking about how cows are sacred animals.
Yeah. Like in Hindu, they're sacred animals.
Yeah.
And so how where else do we go from here?
Well, let me ask you this. So we got the hear that sound. Now we had a couple of lines before that. Do we know what we're doing for the lines before that in the chorus?
Oh, I hear the rumble of the cows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if we do.
Are we still going 1-4-5 or?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's try her out.
Let's try that. 1-4-5. Yeah. Let me see a better ergonomic way to do this.
You could probably go parallel with this. I don't know how much chord you got. Oh, you don't have the length.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying that.
I hear the rumble rumble of the cows. I hear the rumble of the cows. Huh?
And do you want to do that thrice and then when I hear thrice?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we robbed what we said was part of the verse to make the chorus. When I hear that sound, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe we could elaborate on I hear the rumble of the cows. Maybe like 2 more brief lines. I hear the rumble of the cows. You know what I mean?
Mm.
We could even double that if we wanted to write a really effective song. You know,
I like this.
That would take work, but
I hear the rumble of the cows.
Something that rhymes with cows.
Town.
Yeah.
I hear the rumble of the cows.
Just a few miles out of town. When I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, ties me to the ground. Oh, how easy it is to just play the chorus over and over again. Let's get on that, finishing that first verse, right?
Yeah,
Like you were sorry to.
I hear the rumble of the cows.
Just not a mile out of town, or not 2 miles out of town, or about 2 miles.
When I get down, I head out of town. Yeah.
I get down
when I'm down, huh?
When I'm down.
Yeah, when I'm down. When I'm like down in the dumps.
I'd rather be down than get down.
You talked about your spirits being down in the second verse.
Oh shoot, you're right. You're right.
We could rob it. We haven't written the second verse yet. You could go. We could just steal it. We're not responsible. We're not beholden to this verse 2 yet. You know, if we want to use those lines, they're ours.
What was your band's name again?
Featherburn.
Featherburn.
Check it out everywhere. Featherburn.
I gotta find you guys at a show. You are hilarious.
I hear the rumble.
Sorry, you guys. That's reserved for verse 2. No.
Is this I assume it's the top one.
Yeah, musician / band.
Love it. I can't wait to go to one of your shows. I like that name, Featherburn.
Thank you.
Away from.
I love that.
Away from the pirates.
Now we're crossing themes. Yeah.
Right? Now we're really crossing themes. Verse 2 is going to kill us.
Yeah, I mean, you know what they say. I mean, no crossing themes.
No. Well, because we haven't talked about highway pirates yet. I hear the rumble of the cows. Away from the pirates, it gets me out of town.
We gotta let the audience know who these pirates
Yeah,
are.
right.
You
Yeah,
know, like,
it'll be hard to introduce.
You know,
like, are we escaping the pirates? Did we have a problem with the pirates aside from the obvious?
That's a great question.
It's just kind of a tax, really.
Right? Yeah, that's okay. The taxes, right? We're trying to
away from taxes. That gets me out of town.
The IRS will be all over this.
Right. We haven't even reached verse.
Away from the rat race.
Yeah.
Away from the rat race. No need to get around. Because you're just in a field with cows.
Yeah. Away from the rat race.
Streets. Lights.
Bro, it is hot in here.
Oh, wait a second. I hear the rumble of the cows. Away from the rat race. You're in a field, so something about the plows. You know, something about that.
What are you cooking up over there, John?
Well, I was just writing. I was like busy, just like writing words down that I thought of, like that, like sort of represented the city.
The theme.
You know, like
yeah.
I was because like okay, we're away from the lights. We're away from the the streets, the horns, the airs. I was just writing words down, you know, like but we could say, okay, we got plows. On the other hand, right? Like, okay, so we're juxtaposing, you know, we're like contrasting. On the contrast, we've got plows, we've got breezes, we've got fresh air, except for poo if you're
Let me
from
define a
Lancaster,
word here.
right? We're not just, we don't have to mention the poo.
We don't have to mention the cow pies.
Right.
Oh, what about away from the rat race?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe like just plowmen and their plows.
There's farmers and their plows.
You're right.
Yeah.
Farmers and their plows.
I mean, you could do farmers and their plows.
Away from the rat race with the farmers and the plows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me you're making money doing audiobooks.
Oh, you think?
Are you not
like,
doing that?
You're like, dude, your voice is golden.
It is like unironically.
It really is.
It's just so endearing. It's so like just a sweet.
I got to figure out what my like. I did like during the pandemic. I like experimented with voiceovers and
Love that.
I didn't really make a lot of progress. I determined that my upstairs, you know, studio was too close to the road to really be efficient. So I was like, dang, okay. But we're sidetracking, right?
We are sidetracking.
Sorry.
All right. I hear the rumble of the cows.
It's all right. I'll talk to you at one point.
Away from the rat race with the farmers and the plows. And when I hear that sound,
sorry, Corey, I wasn't listening.
there are going to be some great clips from this.
Sorry, Corey.
I hear the rumble of the cows away from the rat race with the farmers and the plows. And when I hear,
no, we gotta double it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Like,
all right. So then more.
The hook is just coming too soon. That's
more street.
No,
I'm with you. I'm with you. So should we mention the highway pirates now?
Yeah.
All right.
I got mugged by a highway pirates.
Mugged by the highway pirates.
Or robbed by highway pirates. Whatever you want to. We can. You know, I got robbed by highway pirates. Did we say town yet?
We did not say town.
When headed out of town.
I got mugged by highway pirates when headed.
I like that. Yeah, when headed out of town. Nice.
I'm gonna start writing down
out
words.
of town.
Okay.
I got mugged by or maybe just highway pirates as opposed to the highway pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I got mugged by highway pirates when headed out of town.
We said down, right?
We have not said down yet.
Okay, I'm just writing. I'm going through. This is one of my songwriting techniques, guys. If you're like, I just go through the alphabet and I write down all the words that rhyme with down. I just go okay, so we got bound, we got down, and then top 10 words that almost rhyme with ground. And we're approximating.
I have some Nashville friends. They do the same.
I just use Rhyme Zone.
Abound.
He's writing with AI.
I've done that a little bit.
I'm not ashamed.
I'm not ashamed.
I'll utilize it.
They give great direction. Clown.
I'm not saying we got to use clown, you guys. We don't. I'm just like these are the words,
I'm
right?
with you.
Yeah.
Found.
Frown.
To the safety.
Hound.
That's what I was thinking. Mound. Like to the safety of the mound, it's like a field, and mounds are like mountains.
Can you describe the mound to the safety of the blank mound?
Safety of.
Did we say sound yet? That's it's down the line of the alphabet.
It is, but we would go into.
Oh, when I hear that sound, got it. Yeah. Crossing that off, not an option. Anymore.
To the safety of the mound.
No.
Nothing but sea. Nothing but sea of green around. Yeah. What do you think?
Can you use it? Can you sing it or hum it to the rhythm of the E and the A.
Well, that's up to John.
I didn't get the.
Oh, sorry. So first verse is I hear the rumble of the cows away from the rat race with farmers and the plows.
With the farmers and the plow. I gotta. This happened fast.
Or maybe to the farmers and the plows, maybe. Or away from
Two.
the rat race, too. Like
Going to. You're right.
I got mugged by highway pirates when headed out of town to the safety of the Oh, hang on now. We're going.
Yeah,
looks
we're
like
going
A
in both
B A
directions.
B,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the second is like A B B B.
Pirates. Well, this is A C B B.
Oh yeah, A B C B. And
Yeah,
then
so-
here trying to go A B C B.
Yeah, you're right. It would be A B B B. Yeah, okay. I got mugged by highway pirates and headed out of town. So then we don't have to rhyme with that. So what would work well?
I don't know.
Going out from the city, nothing but sea of green around.
Maybe how solid are we on that? Nothing but sea of green
I don't
around.
know.
When headed out of town, what's all in fields, like back to the cornfields or something like that. And then
Pasture should be in there, right?
Yeah,
I like
I agree.
pasture. Yeah, I see.
That's where
Pasture?
the cows hang out. They're
Yeah.
pasture animals,
To
right?
the pasture.
I mean, maybe not originally. I don't know anything about cows, but cows I know hang out in pasture.
Yeah.
Farms.
Listen, my cow friends.
Mine hang out at the West End, a bar in Carlisle. Anyway,
Hey, sugar.
yeah, back to the
Back to the
pastures
pasture.
to herd the cows around. Now, this might sound silly, but is that what you would call that as a farmer? Are you herding the cows around?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness! And you know this. You know, all of if I got a bunch of friends on here that are gonna watch this from like my hometown where I grew up, and it was a cow town, and they're gonna hate every part of me, just not having every detail about cows.
Right.
You know what? They can suck
Yeah, really. Yeah.
You bovines.
I don't see them
Just-
writing songs about cows.
Yeah, where's your song?
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm fine with the bovines.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
bovine.
I'm glad you said bovine. Oh, man.
bovine.
And their four stomachs.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's write that. I'll write that down somewhere. Fine with the bovine. Dine with a vote, but no, maybe not. Actually,
Are you dining with the bovines? I mean, I did for
Bring a
years.
snack.
back to the pasture, herding cows around. Yeah. Because then it ties into the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Herding that cattle around.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. So the second verse is I got mugged by highway pirates when headed out of town. Back to the pasture, herding that cattle around.
Now let's see if we can do it rhythmically.
Yeah.
So now in the verses themselves, are you going? Is that where you're flipping 1 to 4 back to 1, like that quick 4?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Now let's see if this works in there.
I don't have all the lyrics written down, so like,
Right.
If
What else
I'm
do you need?
responsible for like trying to come up with a melody, then I should.
Yeah.
I should
What
just go
else
over
do you
them one more
need?
time. Okay, I got. I hear the rumble of the cows. Away from the rat race. What comes after that?
To the farmers and the plows.
To the farmers and the I'm gonna spell it Ploughs just for all
You're
the,
a gentleman.
yeah. Boy. Got mugged by
By
highway
pirates.
pirates.
When headed out of town.
When headed out of town. Then what?
Back to the pasture,
Back to the pasture.
herding that cattle around.
Herding that cattle round.
Yeah. When I hear that sound. Yeah. That'll work.
I'm gonna try to go that C sharp minor to A major, C sharp minor to A sus. I guess that's an A sus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the A with a B in it.
Yeah.
But like somewhere in the middle up top, maybe.
All right, shall we start?
Can you do that one more time? Let's run through that. What you were.
Yeah, I was thinking that sound when I hear that sound. That sound. Yeah, so I guess the A is A major, and then 2 A sus 2s after that, or A9s if you want.
Ooh.
Where's my A? Come on.
You can just do open chords if you like, because that'll probably sound nice on the.
You mean just like
just
without
A and E? Just,
Yeah, A5.
Yeah.
A5, A5, A5.
So A and E.
Oh.
Just like power chords.
Yeah.
Where's my E? Wait, what do you mean play? Here I am on the 6th, and you're telling me to go to an E?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, so the notes you would play are A and E.
Oh, okay.
On that A chord.
Come on. So you mean
So just the 1 and the 5 of the, and then we would fill out the rest of that chord. It'll sound
the 5
empty.
when I get to what point am I? I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh no problem.
So 6 to 4.
Okay.
And then when you play the 4, you're gonna play just the A and E of that 4 chord.
The root and 5th.
A and E. Ah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah. And then we'll screw around with major and susses and 9s. Yeah. Yeah, let me get that low harmony here real quick. I hear that sound. When I hear that sound. When I hear that sound. To the ground.
That was great.
Yeah, I love that.
That was
okay.
Nice.
So, but what I'm saying, I'm picking up from you too, is we're going to like sort of a different rhythmic feel for the chorus. Yes,
I'm not sure. I was just like, fat strumming it.
You play what we had.
Yeah. Let me see what you had, and then that's how I'll do it.
Oh wait, let's do that one more. Just the last pass.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, and. So like, is that like I can stop the bellows shake a little early to give that?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's so fat and nice.
That's so nice. All right. Should we try it? Should we just loop the beginning to see the first verses?
Yeah,
sure.
You guys loop. Let me if I'm improvising a little bit. If I'm you appointing me at all,
yes.
Let me just like I don't need to be the appointed melody creator. You can sing too. Okay.
Now, if we're going, seems like we've removed the 1-4-5, so maybe we do that like big plugging E for a while. We do that hilarious like in town talk, you know,
right?
And then maybe like all in that we're going at one point, 1-4-5, and then maybe we can start the song going through that 1 to 4. Because I believe, and I could be wrong, but if I'm getting this right, we're doing the verses going from 1 to 4 with that like quick 4.
Just that, right.
Okay, so that's cool. So that would put in just this moving E, and then you have all this highway talk and get out the road, all this stuff, and then like maybe as that's ending, we'll go. And maybe another one. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I got mugged.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So then that's a little more where so yeah. Here's the rumble of the cows. Away from the rat race. Oops, I messed that one up. Dreaming clouds. And mugged by highway pirates.
Yeah.
And headed out of town. Back to the pasture. Herding cattle around. When I hear that sound. When I hear that sound. When I hear that sound. Brings me to the ground.
Yeah.
Never in my life, growing up in a cow town, did I think I'd actually write an unironic song.
It's good though, isn't it? I like this. I like this song.
Yeah, it's
great.
Cool.
It's great.
And then
it's like Johnny Cash if you wrote about songs.
It is a little Johnny Cash to me. Like I'm totally.
If
he wrote songs,
that'd be like Johnny Cash if you wrote songs. That's what the Story podcast host just said. So back to the new Story podcast.
I'm so tired.
Hosted by Featherburn.
Right, for the news story.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 3 minutes left of our hour, dude.
Right. Chat GBT, write me another verse.
Yeah, right.
But now, so what I'm wondering, so we got that, and we're kind of killing it there. And in there, could we put space for like some like
a little solo?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And then what would you want to do some of that over? Would you want to be just over the 1? You want to go over the 1-4-5 or just 1-4?
I'm leaning. I'm hearing in my head right now like a boom, dun, 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 dun.
Okay, yeah.
The 1-4-1.
Yeah, here I'll mess with that.
Yeah. Keep going in my spiritual low.
That's awesome.
And so then the next verse that we had, if we want to tie into it real quick, when my spirits are low, I head to the range. Low. What rhymes with low?
6 pounds of blow.
No.
A-
Sorry.
No. A, B, C.
I was just going through the exercise.
No. Right. I was. That's why I laughed when he said what rhymes with what what did you say? What was the word that we're looking rhyme?
Low.
Low. I was like, the first word was a B, and I was like, blow. I'm like,
You're right. It's just the exercise. You know,
it's just the exercise.
What, you can't hear the winds blow?
Yeah, the winds. They blow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Corey.
I head to the range where the winds they blow. All right, fine. I'll do it. All right, where the winds they blow, I know it might seem strange, but when I hear that sound,
Sure, we could. We're down on time here, right?
Yeah.
Like, we might as well. We don't have to make every verse.
No, and then we can always add
8
stuff later.
lines, right? Or 6 lines. Whatever.
We can always add stuff later too. If we really want to. But I like this thing.
Yeah.
All right. So the third verse as it is, when my spirits are low and I head to the range where the winds they blow, I know it might seem strange.
Where the winds.
Where the winds they blow.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna end on like, yeah, it might seem strange. Then
might seem strange.
Yeah, then you can go like, because when I hear that sound, almost explaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It could be. It could be a half verse.
Because when I hear that sound.
Yeah. Or even like, but you know.
But when I
Yeah. Okay. Can you rattle that off again? Just
all right. So when my spirits are low, I head to the range where the winds they blow, and I know it might seem strange. Because when I hear,
I head to the range.
Correct.
All right. I hear the rumble of the cows, away from the rat race to the farmers and the plows.
Yeah.
Got mugged by highway pirates when headed out of town, back to the pasture, herding that cattle round. When I hear that sound, brings me to the ground.
Ties me to
the ground. When I hear times 3, it ties me to the ground. And then we just go to the chorus, because when I hear that sound, after verse 2,
yes,
or half verse.
And then I also, if you want to change the chorus one line, when I hear that sound, it makes me safe and sound. Or say, well, never mind. I used to sound twice. Never mind. Ditch it. Wrong. Shut up. All right, shall we do it once and then call it there?
We can try to do
Let's try
it and call it there.
Let me is there a thing? Oh, cool. I got a clock
Oh,
here.
when's my solo?
Yeah, it's perfect. Where just tell me where you'd like to insert
with the
that.
solo, like, you know.
Well, because I think that we'll add some more as it goes on, off camera, like when we.
So
actually
it would
get to
be
the
like
studio.
after verse or after chorus 2.
After chorus 2 would probably be like, because that could be the rumble of the cows.
Yeah. Let's go chorus 2. Yeah.
Like every cow sounds like an accordion.
You
know,
like
so,
we could add in some moves.
I'll lead more for the intro to get that 1-4-5 going. Do you want to, while we're trying to
do our little our soundscape? What do you want to call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once all that's wrapped up, we'll just go into the one with that quick 4 and back kind of plug.
And whenever we're ready to come in with verse 1. Corey, are you singing our verses?
I could try to sing verse 2.
Okay. Now,
but you seem to have a good handle on verse 1 and 2.
Did I?
Yes.
I'm flattered.
I'm flattered.
I'm gonna try to stay with the harmonies.
Okay.
I could attempt to lead it, but
rumble. Okay, here's what I'm asking, and I know we're short on time, but like we were exploring sort of 2 rhythms here, and for the verses, you know, there was what you were doing, which I don't have very well right now. We could just go over it, and then I was doing something like, boom, I hear the rumble of the cows, away from the rat race to the farmers and the plows. Boom, got mugged by highway. You know what I mean? Like
I like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we could add a boom and still hit the 4.
Yeah.
I mean that's what I'm like, because that was in my head, and that's what I know I could execute.
Well,
but
let's
like
do
if we're
it
gonna
then.
Yeah.
All right. We hear the rumble of the cows. Hold on. But we're gonna still have to practice.
I hear the rumble.
When I hear this rumble of the cow, the rumble of the cows, right? I hear the rumble. Take two. I hear the rumble of.
Yeah.
Right? Is that where the 4 is supposed to come in? You tell me. I
Yeah,
don't know.
right. I got you.
Like, I don't know.
I hear the rumble. There's my E. I hear the rumble of the cows. Away from the rat
I got
race to the farmers and the plows. Got them up by highway pirates when headed out of town. Back to the pasture, herding that cattle round. When I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground. Here we go. When my spirits are low, I head to the range where the winds they blow. I know it sounds strange when I hear. I know that's like a little bit. I'm stumbling.
Yeah. That's okay. Well, because if that's the thing, where the winds blow. Head up to the range. Winds blow. I know it must seem strange, cause. What if we just say it might be strange instead of I know? And that way we cut out those 2 extra words.
Help us out, Corey. We're just gonna play that rhythm or that.
Head out to the range. Low. Head up to the range. The winds they blow. It might be some strange. I hear that sound. I hear that sound. When I hear that sound. Ties me to the ground.
Maybe do we have a third verse, or do we want to go from cool, awesome, incredible accordion noodling to chorus?
Yeah,
we might as well.
Might as well. Yeah.
All right.
And we can maybe make an outro later, afterwards. But let's run it through, shall we?
All right.
You're gonna sing verse 3?
Verse 2. We'll do my best.
Okay. Verse 3. Verse 2.
Yes.
We'll call it verse 2 because we'll say the first verse is
a double
just
verse.
A double verse.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This is our outro.
It's just cows breathing.
I could lick the microphone. So all of you out there, I know I'm having trouble like just dialing in on this rhythm sometime. We'll just pretend that we have it, like.
Oh yeah.
You know?
We'll dial this in better as we work more. This is mostly an experiment to see if we can do it. I think we've done it.
Yeah, we have a song. All right, I'm I'm gonna time it. So we're going front to back.
Yeah, we might as well try, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And so we'll start out with the guitar. We'll just say guitar, and then we'll do our din, right?
City
Or
talk.
city
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah. Then during that, I'll do the 1-4-5.
Yeah, and
I'll just keep it open.
I'll add it in when we're ready.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hit start on the stopwatch just to loosely time it. All right. Cool.
And I told her, I said, ma'am, the light is green. You can see that the hand sign is up. It says stop, like do not walk. No walking. You can see the cars going by. You're endangering us all. There's going to be an accident.
Yeah. And then let's just assume that we got the other parts. Yeah. And then verse 1.
I hear the rumble of the cows, away from the rat race, the farmers and the plows, mud by highway pirates when I head out of town, back to the pasture, herding that cattle around. When I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground.
Stand so low, I head out to the range. When all those winds they blow, and I know it might seem strange. When I hear
That sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground. When I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, when I hear that sound, it ties me to the ground. It ties me to the ground. Ties me to the ground.
Perfect.
I don't know who else has licked this microphone screen, this pop screen, but
Whatever.
you didn't actually hear it. If you like go back to the sound, you'd be like, okay, listen for that. He did lick it.
All right. Well, this has been the 8th Songwriter Studio.
Nice.
Who are you again?
I am Tommy B most of the time.
Most of the time. Where do people find you at?
Oh, everywhere at Tommy B Entertainment.
And that was a special done by you. Make
Yeah.
sure that you had he's the only Tommy B Entertainment out there.
I am the only Tommy B Entertainment. That's why I launched. Tommy B Music was questionable. The Gmail was questionable. But yeah, mostly I'm on Facebook at Tommy B Entertainment.
You have any upcoming shows or albums or stuff that you have released coming out?
Yep. So I got 2 albums written, recorded, and they're currently being mixed by Kevin Nelson. So we're waiting for that to get mixed, and then we'll see about mastering, getting those out. So they're already done, and shows coming up. I'm everywhere. I'll be in Chincoteague, Virginia, at the Cultural Alliance, and the Rope Walk on Wednesday coming up, August. I don't even know, whatever the last Wednesday in August is, and then I'm playing 3 shows a weekend after that. Well, my schedule, of course, is on Facebook.com/Tommy B Entertainment.
There you go. Milo?
Awesome. I'm Milo. I'm John Milosich, but I go by Milo. And you can hang out with me at Featherburn, featherburn.com. We go accordion powered romp rock for adventurers. That's our tagline. We got a CD release party on September 16th So that's in just a few short weeks. And it's in Marietta, PA. You know what? Right now, like I'm still building the website. You can go to featherburn.com /camp, and you'll find some stuff about it. I just gotta actually put it on there. We're time crunch is happening. You know what I mean? How there's so much to do in just a short period. We should be better prepared than we are right now. But we're gonna have a fantastic time with Buzzers and To Be Frank out of Philadelphia on September 16th.
Well, with all that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. My name is Cory Rosen. This has been the Story Podcast. If you want to check out all the things we got going on, go over to CoryRosenProductions.com. That's CoryRosen Productions.com. We won't be back until September 9th, so enjoy your Labor Day weekend, and we will see you guys later. Bye.